What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video here on Alvaro's Outdoor Adventures. As some of you requested in the comments on the last video, you guys want to know how I rig up my rods and the setups that I use. So this video I'm going to show you the Santee Rig, because that's the one you guys pointed out more towards. Very simple, very easy. You'll catch fish, and it's very easy and fast to do. So hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and please consider subscribing. There's a lot of tips and tricks on fishing, camping, and hunting on my videos, and you could go through my channel and look at all those videos. To all my faithful subscribers, welcome back, and I hope you like this video as well, so stick around. Alright, so this here is a Carolina rig. I think I just landed a fish. Smallmouth bass, it ate shad on the Santee Rig. So I'm not gonna weigh him, I'm not gonna measure him or anything like that. Kind of small, but there you have it. I'll throw him back. He had a good size chunk of shad. So this here is our end result. You got the weight, you got the rattler. This is alternate, it's not required. You got your bobber, and then you got your hook. So that's what we're gonna go make this Santee Rig right here. So before that, let me put another bait on this and throw it back out there. All right, before I go into what can you use and what you're not allowed to or anything of that, everything you put is your own preference. I'm gonna use a 4-ounce no roll sinker, a peg. I need mono. I usually use this one, 30 pound for the leader. The swivel, I'm gonna use the same swivel, and I'm gonna use this rattler. Like I said, the rattler is optional. The size, weight really depends on what type of body you are fishing, or how fast you want it to go down to the bottom. Currently I have a 3-ounce weight. Oh, and a bead. The bead will protect your knot from the weight pounding on it every time you move it on, so it won't destroy your knot. And this here is just a simple uni knot over here, and a Palomar knot over here. So this one I had a 4 or 5-aught hook. I'm gonna go a bit bigger, probably put an 8-aught hook, and go on from there. So let me get rid of this one first. Again, for the optional thing, you can put a bobber stopper, and that way it will stop your weight from going all the way to the top. So I'm going to do that on this one. And you've probably seen this at the store. All you have to do is put your line in through. So I got two. like this. Grab the bobber stopper and pull it through until it goes all the way through onto the other line, like that. Then you have the bobber stopper in it. So from here I'm going to put my 4-ounce weight and I'm going to get a swivel. So these you can get at Walmart. I got these when I went to California. That way I didn't have to take all my tackle. And do a uni knot here. One thing I forgot was my bead. And now do a uni knot on the swivel. I go 7 times around, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I put it in through the loop I created at the bottom and just pull. And you can put any knot that you want to. It doesn't have to be this one. I'm a big fan of the uni knot because it's fast and strong. You cut the excess tag. There you go. So from here I'll bring my bead down, I mean my bobber stopper down. So from here the weight will only go up to here. The leader, it doesn't matter how you put the leader. I like to start off big and then shrink it down. Again, this is a 30-pound mono. The line I'm using for this one, it's a 50-pound braided line. Like I say, I go big and then reduce the size as I go with all my knots. So I'm going to need bobber stopper all the way over there because I need my weight. See, like that one, it passed. Probably need to put 2, but so here's the other end of the bead. Here I'll do another uni knot, which I'm going to do 7 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pass it through the loop. Now on mono, in order for me not to have a lot of line twisted or abrased, I pull on the leader. And then at the end, I'll pull on the main line. And then cut the excess off. There's your leader, I mean your main line to leader. So it's 50-pound braid and 30-pound mono. From here I'm going to first put the rattler. Again, this is optional. Then I use the peg float. Okay, so how I do it is I put the line in through the peg. Then I put in the line. In through. And this way this could slide. And then at the other end, I don't put the I don't put this one through the I don't put the line through the little plastic peg. I just hold it in place. And from here I put in my hook. Sounds about good. Again, I'm pulling on my end tag line. And cut the excess. So now here I could see where I need to put my float better. Or somewhat down. And secure it in place. And there it is. So while this is on the ground, your bait is floating. I mean, it could be a long leader, it could be shorter than that. It really, as long as you have a leader at least a foot. So there you have the Santee Rig. The reason why I use the Santee Rig a lot, it's because the weight will be down at the bottom of the water, and your float will allow your bait to stay up in the air a bit more. I mean, not in the air, stay up floating rather than it be at the bottom. That's why I use the Santee Rig. If your method is just fishing off the ground, the Carolina Rig, it's fine. It'll still move with the current, but the float will make it elevate a little bit more. One of the reasons I started putting a peg or a bobber stopper next to the weight is because sometimes when I'm fishing, I see that the float, it's right on top of the water, even if I'm at 20 feet of depth. So what happens is that the weight ends up staying at the bottom, and this just floats up into the top. So that's the reason why I use a bobber stopper to keep the weight in place, and that way I won't have this coming up on top and fishing up on top rather than in the bottom. Alright, magic trick. So here I have 4 aces, 4 gamblers who wanted to rob a bank, and this is going to be the bank. So I get the 4 aces. The first one went towards the bottom. The second one is like to the second or third floor. The third one went towards the top. And of course the last one stayed on top to make sure everything was secured. After going in and out of floors, at the end they all got the money and returned back to their original spot. So there you have it. So there you go, everybody. Hopefully you like this video. As you see, it's really nothing out of this world. It's very easy, similar as a Carolina Rig. All you're doing is adding a float. But let me know in the comments if you use these, for what type of fishing do you use them. I usually use them just for catfish. That's what I target the most. So again, hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me the thumbs up. Again, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and hit the bell button so you can be notified anytime I upload a video. All my faithful subscribers, hope you like this as well. and let me know in the comments your thoughts and everything that you rig up for. Again, hope you like this, and as always, I'll see you at the outdoors.